I don't mean to brag, but my sticker board is looking pretty good. Recent pickups: Freaky Louie, Pepino Man. Got Brian LCS sent me a couple stickers the other day. Freaky Louie sent me that one. Don't forget, you got about 2 weeks left, depending on when this actually gets posted for the CBCAs. You may have less time, so you're going to want to jump on that. Get your votes in. Another one from Freaky Louie. And another one. So impressed that my kid actually knew who all these characters were. I did not think that was going to happen. All right, let's see some TTM returns. So we've had a few pretty light weeks, but I think this one picked up just a little bit. So this will take me a few minutes to get through this, and I hope you like it. 36 days, 3 of 3, did not answer a question, but it is Mr. Joe Nasty. A little Nash action right here. This Pro set is one of the sets I'm working on. I just happen to have this little Topps card. So it was very nice to get him back. Really, 36 days. Not bad. Next up, 71 days, 2 of 2, did not answer a question. I think this one's really cool. It's AJ Allmendinger, and I like these card pictures a lot. I think that's really rad. I think this might be my only return to sender this week. I sent to Larry Walker, and I know a lot of guys were getting him back because he was signing free, and I'm like, sweet, I'll take a personalized free one. That doesn't bother me at all. But he sent me this. So he's hooked up with Teammates for Kids. So if you want a card, you need to send a check or a money order. A baseball card is $25. If you want him to put HOF on it or MVP, it's an extra $15, so $40 for his autograph. If you want it personalized, it's an extra $15 on top of that, and allow up to 1 year for a return. So that happened. A little bummed about that. 26 days, 1 of 1. Did answer your question. It's Mr. Paul Molesky. I'm pretty excited about that. This is another one of those sets I'm working on. Just had a ton of them. Next up, 67 days, 2 of 2, did not answer your question. It's Mr. Marcus Liberty. So there are 3 sets really I'm working on. It's this one, and then there was a 90-91 set that I ripped a ton when I was a kid. So thank you, Mr. Liberty. Happy to have those. My wife was super pumped about this one. 48 days, 3 of 3, did answer a question. And he autographed the note for me. It was really nice. It is Alexi Lalas. Like I said, my wife knew exactly who he was. Super pumped to get this one back. Neat little USA inscription. Yeah. So thank you, sir. Apparently he's doing commentating and stuff like that. And yeah, she was very, very excited. This from my old man game stack. 13 days, 2 of 2, did answer a question. It's golfer Mike Holbert. Thank you, Mr. Holbert. I've got a couple of those. Pretty sweet. Next up, 63 days, 1 of 1, did answer a question. It's Mr. Terry Smith with a silver Sharpie. Don't see those a whole lot. Got the little T going right there. Little messy down here, but you can see that he put his number on there, 36. But yeah, thank you, Mr. Smith. That's nice. Let's go. You can hang out with Mr. Nash. Next up, 139 days. 139 days. 3 of 3, did not answer a question, but I was super excited to get this one back. Mr. Eric Metcalf. Do remember watching Eric quite a bit. He was pretty decent, so pretty excited about that one too. We'll stick you over here with Mr. Liberty. Next up, 18 days, 1 of 1, did answer a question, is Mr. Mike McLaughlin. Part of that 91 Max set. I've sent so many of those out. That's really fun. Next up, 101 days, 2 of 2, did not answer a question. It's Mr. Wayne Fontes. It's kind of hard to see against the blue jacket. This one, He signed upside down. I just now noticed. So in case you need an upside down one, maybe this can be on a carousel or something. I'm not quite sure, but yeah. All right. Well, thank you, sir. I appreciate that. Sometimes everybody gets in a little bit of a hurry, and I get it, but I appreciate your time. Next up, one of one did answer your question is Mr. Larry McClure. Larry legend right there. Very fun to have, again, with that 91 max set. Back to the old man game. 12 days, 2 of 2 did answer your question. It's Mr. Gary Hallberg. These look really nice signed. Really happy with these. It's a good set. Good signers. Next up, 31 days, 1 of 1. This one had a little tragedy in the mail. Did not answer a question. It's Mr. Rob Riddick. It looks like somebody bent it and sat on it. Really hard creasing down the middle of it. So a little bit of a bummer, but I am happy to still have it. You don't like to see your cards come back all beat up, but I'm happy to get a card back, period. So thank you, Mr. Riddick. I appreciate that. And my last one, 18 days, 4 of 4, and answered a question. It's Mr. Craig Elo. This is the third set I'm working on. And then a couple of these. Not bad. All right, everybody. As far as favorites, gonna go with this gentleman because I do like to see when my wife gets engaged and happy and TTMing. Happy wife, happy life. So thanks, everybody. Hope you all take care and have a great week. Bye, y'all.